Namaste. Today I am in Assi Ghat in Varanasi. So in this video I will tell you what I liked in Varanasi and what is the best place to visit here and what I did in Varanasi and where you can stay, where you can have food for free, where you can stay for free, otherwise paid also. And best thing I did in Varanasi, why I came to Varanasi for fourth time. These all things I will share with you. So normally I do podcast, but I felt like I have to do this video and share my experiences of Varanasi with you. So I had a calling kind of and to visit Varanasi again, and I came back to Varanasi for the fourth time. This is the fourth time. Whenever I come to Varanasi, I get something financially or kind of mental peace again and again, something I will get. I will not go empty whenever I go back from Varanasi. This time I had a calling to visit Varanasi. Varanasi is a very crazy city, It's also called as a Banaras and locally, But thing is, traffic is crazy and very dusty. If you are a foreigner, it's very hard to handle. Better wear mask here because traffic is crazy, very polluted city. But I felt very nice. Personally, I like to walk around this Ganga Ghat. So from this Assi Ghat to Namo Ghat. In the end, there is a Namo Ghat. In the end of the city, newly built Namo Ghat is very beautiful also. And in the middle, there is a Kashi Vishwanath Temple. Many people come there to visit that temple. It's a very ancient temple. But personally, after renovation of Kashi Vishwanath Temple, I didn't like much. There is no vibe only inside the temple. It's up to you, but personally I felt nothing inside the temple. It's renovated, modern, and felt like commercialized business center kind of. But outside, when I walked around the ghat, there is something, some power, some kind of vibration around this ghats. I don't know what is there, but I can't explain also. Whenever I sit, even I am sitting here near the Assi Ghat, there is some crowd. Still, there is something here. I feel very nice and kind of, goosebumps I get, sometime. So here when you come, if you don't have any money to spend here, you can sleep near the ghat. Nobody will disturb you. There are also rain Basera by government where you can stay for free. Otherwise, you bring your sleeping bag and sleep near the ghat. Nobody will disturb you. And for food, there is a Annapurna Temple, and nearby that they have two Annakshetra, Annachatra 1 and 2. They serve food from morning till evening 5 o'clock, I think. Morning 10 to evening 5 o'clock continuously. Rice and some sambar and rice and some food. And toilets or bathrooms are nearby only. So to have bath, there is a Ganga, way much cleaner than before. I have visited in 2018. After 9 years, I think 9 years, nearly 8 or 9 years, I am visiting now in December 2025. This water quality is way better than before and very clean. You can have bath in Ganga and it's very refreshing. So best time to visit Varanasi is November to February. Weather is cool and very nice. So first, if you don't have money, I told you where you can stay, where you can have food. If you have money, there are many homestays and Airbnb hotels and all nearby the ghat. Even Dharamshala also you can pay. And there is one guest house here. On the top of the guest house, you can pitch your tent just for 100 rupees. So there are many things here. Personally, I didn't like any temple, but if you go to ghat over there, after this river, there is a ghat, after this river, there is one Kali Aghor Ashram. If you search Kali Aghor Ashram, you will find one ashram there. That ashram is Aghori Ashram. There I felt very nice, and then I realized why I visited this Varanasi again. Because when I visited that Kali Ashram, Ma Kali Aghor Ashram. So I had a long discussion with this Aghori Baba. I felt like he want nothing from this world, like Aghori Babas, most of them are stay naked and they want nothing. They are not connected with any materialistic things. I felt like he is very real person, Most of the Aghori Baba you will find in this row, but they are after making money. They want money from you, or they expect something. You will feel like that. But after long discussion with this Aghori Baba, who is staying in Ma Kali Aghori Ashram, he was very peaceful and satisfied with what he do since last 27 years in his ashram. He told whole story of how he survived here and what he did in 27 years and where he stayed and how he stayed, how tough it is to stay alone there and everything. He shared without even asking. He shared. I just listened to him. He was amazing Aghori Baba I have met ever, He even, if you are going there, you go around the evening time, around 7 o'clock, they do evening Aarti. That was one of the amazing thing I have seen in my whole life, actually. So I have visited many temples, I have seen rituals and puja and everything. This evening puja, which takes around 30 to 45 minutes long, but it's worth visiting that ashram and especially visiting that ashram for that ritual. Very amazing, and once you enter that Kali Devi temple itself, you will feel some kind of energy, very strong sensation is there, because he do Havan every day and night. There is some kind of fire will be there only. So after attending that puja, I realize why that place is so vibrating. Very strong sensation was there, right? So I felt like, okay, after this puja only there is some kind of a sensation. He said his ritual starts from evening till morning continuously, sometime in a burning Ghat and sometime in this ashram also. So he do rituals till morning, and morning in daytime sometime he sleep, then from afternoon till evening he is free. He sit outside and chit chat with people. Many people come with problems, life problems and all. He gives some solution. Without asking also he will give some solution. He was truly amazing. That is the best thing I did personally after visiting 4th time in Varanasi. I got answer for my question why I visited this Varanasi again, such a crowded and dusty city you can say. But after visiting I realized, okay, this is why I have visited again Varanasi. If you are coming to Varanasi, you can do these things. If you have any question, comment below, I will answer you happily. And also follow my Instagram hariompajaka, where I share my travel journey and all. Normally I do podcast in this channel. You can watch my podcast by subscribing this channel. Thanks for watching. Namaste.